Welcome to another episode of Half Pint Cooking. Today is an all-time oldie favorite. I think it's a Martha Stewart recipe, and I made these so long ago and I still dream about them. And they're called an oatmeal toffee cookie. And they have some cherries in it, some chocolate chunks and some toffee, and they're so good. We are gonna start with 1 cup of butter. So that's 2 cubes of butter at room temperature. So they're kind of soft. You open one and I'll open one. Next, we need 3/4 of a cup of sugar, of regular granulated sugar, and 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Now we're gonna turn it on to 1. Do you wanna turn it on? I'll scrape the sides a little. Next, we're gonna do our egg. Libby's gonna crack it. Ooh, you made it almost look like it was gonna come out. No shells? No shells, I think we're good. And with our egg, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, now do you wanna turn it on?
To 1?
Yes, always 1. Next, we need 1.5 cups of flour. Remember, when we do our flour, we do it in the cup, right, Lib?
Yeah.
I'm just doing this one, but you can cut it if you want. That's Libby's favorite. Oh, straight side.
Oh, sorry.
Nice. Do you guys know why we cut it first? I'm gonna show you the difference. So, we're not gonna cut this one, and I'm gonna show you why we cut it. Okay, so Libby, with this, you're just gonna scrape it. Don't cut it, just scrape. How does it look? It looks pretty good, but sometimes you'll get air pockets in there, and so that's why we cut it. Okay, here's 1 cup, 1.5 cups of flour, and now we're gonna do 1.5 cups of oats. Today we're gonna use our Old Fashioned Oats. Now we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda, but guess what? Our teaspoon is wet, so we need to dry it out. And if you have somebody who has allergies to certain things, then you need to be very careful to not use the same cups or measuring spoons on certain things. Yep. Okay, let's give it a little stir. And this time we wanna make sure we put the lid on so flour doesn't go everywhere, right? Okay, you wanna turn it on? Now's the good stuff. We are gonna add 1 cup. These are our Heath Toffee Bits.
Ooh.
We're gonna do 1 cup of Toffee Bits. Look at that goodness. Oh my gosh. So 1 full cup. And then we're gonna do 1 cup. These are baking chunks. So these are like chocolate chips, but they're not perfect like chocolate chips. Look at these. They're chunks. Yum. This I just got at Target, and they're semi-sweet, 62% cocoa. They're really good for baking. I know Hershey's makes one too, but they kind of look like logs, and they're delicious too. I just like the coarse look of these ones. So you need 1 cup of that. This is a 6-ounce bag, so we just did the whole bag. Now these are dried cherries. They can get a little bit expensive, and they can kind of be hard to find. So it's just a dried cherry. You wanna try one? They do have a craisin that's cherry flavored, and I've tried that. They're a little bit different. These are they're a little tart. They're really good. You can cut them a little bit, which I thought I was going to do, but I'm just gonna leave them whole, because if you don't like them, you can take them out. So, we have 1 cup of these. I just got them from the bulk section at our local health food store. I think that's all. Do you wanna turn it on? Now the hard part about these cookies is that they do have to sit in the fridge overnight. Boo, huh? So now, here's kind of the tricky part that's kind of a pain to do right now, but tomorrow it's kind of cool. So we've got our plastic wrap. We're gonna get about 1/3 of the dough, and we're going to put it on here. We're gonna go this way. Okay, look. And we're gonna make a little log out of it. Just like this. You know when you buy, I think like Pillsbury makes cookie dough, and it comes in a log like that, and then you just cut it? That's exactly what we're doing with this. We're just making it into a log, and so tomorrow when we're ready to bake, it's gonna be in hard pieces, and we're just gonna cut slices and bake it like that. Okay, do you wanna slice it?
Slice it. Oh yeah.
We're gonna wrap it around, just like that. So you can chill it overnight or up to 2 days or whatever, and then bake them up and eat them. Our cookie dough has been sitting for a couple of days, and look, it's all hard. Look at that, solid. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it into a thick slice. Okay, so we're gonna cut them 3/4 of an inch wide. So with an adult finger, that's about from this knuckle to this knuckle. Let's see yours, compare it. You know what, I bet yours is about 3/4 of an inch.
The whole entire thing.
So we're gonna measure it, about where that mark is, right? So we'll cut it, push down. And then we can measure that, the same size, cut it down.
Can I try?
Yes. We'll just mark them. Here, I'll hurry up and mark them. You can even get a ruler if you want, or just eyeball it. Who cares? It's gonna taste amazing. Okay, now just cut where the marks are. You're gonna bake these at 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. So just start with 10 and check them. You don't want them to look overly cooked. You want them to be a little bit doughy, and then they'll continue to cook on the sheet pan when you pull them out. Then they stay better longer and they stay soft. It's been 10 minutes and our cookies are done. I had a hard time because I was thinking they might not be done because it looks shiny. Then I realized that it was just the toffee bits. So it was 10 minutes, that's all it took us, and now we're gonna let them cool on the sheet pan, and then we can
eat them.
Eat them! Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed these, and I hope you make them and like them as much as me. Thanks for watching another episode of
HalfPint Cooking.
HalfPint Cooking. Thanks, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share. Bye. Oatmeal toffee cookies. Can you say that?
Oatmeal toffee cookies.
Oatmeal toffee cookies. Yeah. Fail. Bye. Apparently saying bye takes a picture. Bye.